theologian. So, I got a couple packages in the mail today. They kind of blow my mind because I don't really send a whole lot of shit out. You know what I mean? This isn't really something that I normally... Well, whatever. I'm not going to fucking hear and protest too much. This is from This Machine... This Machine Kills Music. And Autumn. And it's one of the best channels around. Like, no shit. I'll put a link below, but... It's Autumn really talks about like noise and like other like sort of weird kinds of music and like sort of deviant dark kind of shit, but in a way that's like really interesting and engaging as opposed to just sort of, you know, sensationalistic for its own sake, if that makes sense. So like she did a fucking sort of a quasi documentary about like Italo disco a while back. It just blew my mind. Fucking sat there and watched the whole thing at a stretch. So. It's funny, like a lot of times I feel too ignorant to like comment on shit, but you know. It's really an education. And I do like that kind of music, not all of it. For that reason, I'm actually a little bit nervous about what I'm going to find in here, because it might be something that just fucking rips my face off. Yeah, so right now we're listening to, what's this fucking guy's name? Carlo Vinci, I think it is. I actually learned about this from someone else. I think it was Tom FXP who was talking about this. It might have been John Coltrane 68 though, Chris. This is a fantastic record though. It's really mellow. But it's just, I don't know, it's just really pleasant, man. I just really like it. So, let's see what's in here. Alright, well the cover's already good. Oh shit, this is fantastic. Holy God. God damn, these records aren't cheap. Look at that. This is awesome. This is, I'm not even sure how to pronounce this, but it's like Les Rallies du Dénudé or something like that. But they're Japanese and not French, so. Okay, so I don't know this, alright? I know who they are. They were like a fucking weird, like, Velvets band from Japan, like in the 70s. And the Taj Mahal Travelers, they're awesome too. They're like... I mean, they were like free jazz only rock, basically. So, you know, it's not like rock instrumentation playing that kind of music, you know. Definitely it's kind of fusion-y, but it's not even as fusion-y as some things. Anyway, what, a collaboration in 1973 would be like, I don't know, so we're going to fire this up right now. I'm actually really excited about this. Yeah, I have a couple records by all these guys. One of those reissues came out a while back on that Phoenix label. You know, that one that was sort of questionable legitimacy, but they put out all this cool Japanese shit. Yeah, I kind of clued into some of that. But I don't know if they did any Taj Mahal Travelers now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, let's see how this sounds. And then there's another one here. And, depending on how long it's been, we will talk for a few minutes. Alright. Yeah, a lot of this Japanese stuff is really weird. Like, I've been kind of turned on to some of it from Julian Cope's book. The one that was sort of the follow-up to the Krautrock sampler. I don't remember what it's called, like Jap Rock sampler or some kind of dumb like that, I think. But this one was a lot more sort of opaque. It was just harder to read, and it was harder to read because it was written in just a less entertaining way. But anyway, I don't want to shit on Julian Cope because it definitely steered me in the right direction on some of this shit, you know? There are a few things where I don't know why the hell he likes it. And there are other things where I think I don't know why the hell he doesn't like it. But fuck it. So anyway, that's kind of how I turn on some of this stuff. Yeah, this tape is kicking my ass today. Usually I take a certain amount of pride, like, you know, sort of tear through it, but... I don't know, man. Fuck. Yeah, my ankle's fucking bothering me, too. Making an ass out of myself here. So, yeah, so subscribe to This Machine Kills Music, for sure. Damn. And I wore that Hanson shirt just for the occasion. So I hope you're all listening to this because this is awesome. just like droning shit. You know, it's not really pretentious, but when I hear shit like this, or maybe not pretentious as much as just hokey, when I hear shit like this, like what people say about Jimi Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix just feels so like primitive and unformed by comparison. You know what I mean? As far as the feedback shit, I'm not going to shit on Jimi Hendrix here. That's not the intent, but it's just funny how it just feels like it's the same thing more fully realized, you know. And I don't know, maybe that's just because they lived longer. Okay, so this is the second one, Doctor's Cat, and it looks like it's Italian, but I have no idea what this is. So this is coming through. I'm going to try and be patient for a couple minutes. We'll enjoy this together. By the way, I love these little stamps that you always get on Italian records. If you can see that. It's like a rubber stamp. It's always on there. It's probably some like export marker or something like that. So I've been in a weird place as far as what I've been listening to. Like on the one hand, you know, I was listening to a lot of like new wave British heavy metal stuff, but I found myself reaching for some of the jazz too, mostly like fusion stuff. So like, yeah, I mean this one is actually kind of on the border between that sort of thing and like rock, but this is one I'm really just checking out. It's Andrea Centazzo, Ictus, and this is like, it's just like, I don't know, man, it's like, the description I read said fusion, you know what I mean? And I can see why, but I feel like if I say it's like fusion, then it'll leave you with an impression of a different sound than what it actually is. This thing is a lot more like, it's more like improvised, like jazz played with rock instruments. It's kind of what it seems like to me. Anyway, I was really enjoying this record. I've been playing it pretty much every day. Let's see. I busted out some Sun Ra just because it was time. This is, of the two My Brother the Wind records, I think I like this one more. This is part 2, or volume 2. And just fantastic. It has lots of like distorted organ freakouts and shit like that. Oh yeah. And some of these like too. I don't know if you might have seen this before, but this Jazz Rock Experience one. This is really cool too. It's a Japanese one. Let Yourself Go is the album. It says electrified jazz funk. That's pretty apt too. And played by a bunch of Japanese guys. So recorded in Switzerland. Oh, you know something? I fucking lied. They're not Japanese. I thought they were. Alright, well there we go. I hope you all are paying close attention. Because like when you go back and go, oh my god, I screwed this up in my video. I'm so embarrassed. That was a huge fuck up just now. I don't know why I thought this was Japanese. This is totally European though. So it's really cool Euro jazz. Yeah, but definitely kind of rocky. Alright, I gotta check out this other one. I can only hold it in for so long. Especially because I'm wanting to put on like every fucking record. This is so cool though. God, this cover is so good. Yeah, check this out. What a fucking band shot, man. It's pretty much a sort of like picture where I may not just reach out and jump on it because I've kind of been burned a lot of times, but I will definitely hold it and look at it and do a little bit of research and maybe even gamble on it depending on what kind of day it's been. Alright, Doctor's Cat, gee whiz. What year is this? I don't even see it on here. Alright, let's fire it up. I have no idea what to expect. This could be jazz, this could be harsh noise. I can pretty much tell by looking at it it's not metal. But it's kind of hard to find metal too. Wow. This is totally not my usual fare. Yeah, the instrumentation on this. Okay, it says producer credits, arranged and mixed by credits, then all keyboards, computer program, and a guy's name, then vocal and sax. Oh, and drums and percussion, and then a couple sound engineers. But computer program. Now the funny wording might just be because they're foreigners, you know? Wow. Well, I actually love what this is. It has a real sort of 80s flair to it. And for all I know, this is 75, and they were just way ahead of their time. But it kind of has that feel to it. But this is fascinating, man, I gotta say. I mean, what a cool cover that is, you know? It really jumps out at you. And then they look awesome. Check out that mustache. There you go, holy shit. There's an inner in here. I'm trying to figure out the year still. You know, one good thing about shooting videos on your phone when people are doing it is that they can't fuck around with their phones while they're doing it, unless they have more than one, of course. But you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of hate when people fuck with their phones on video. So, alright, so I'll figure it out later. It was really kind of amazing. Let me, I'm going to bump to the next step. Okay. I'll be honest, this is really cool, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to assimilate this. Like, really get my head around it. See, I love these, like, kind of primitive keys on the one hand, you know? There are certain types of keyboards from that era that I just think are awesome, but the ones that, like, really pervaded the 80s pop music, I just can't take, you know? And this one seems to, like, straddle that line, you know what I mean? Alright, well, everyone subscribe to Autumn, because it's seriously a fantastic channel. First rate, much better research than mine. She doesn't upload as often either, I suppose. Not that I've been super regular lately, but, you know, there's a lot of really thought-provoking shit on there. And, regarding the records, yeah, this is awesome. And this one, I honestly don't know if I like this yet or not. So I'll have to report back. Thanks for watching, though. I'm going to call it there. See you next time.